And then the best is to open up the link on your phone. So if I'll make you and me administrators on that WhatsApp group, and then what we'll do is we'll take people off and add them, depending who says they're going to be on call. So I'll send you
right, should we start again? Get a bit of interaction going on. So,
I do have students.
right. Paddy, Joe from ITU, those of you who've been here, ITU, all the resuscitating things, the damage control, the Great Western. So, again, a wealth of experience. Again, much as we're dragging the questions out, there must be more questions now to get those questions asked and answered. Do you want the? Yeah, oh, I left it back. That's good. Oh, you're streaming. Streaming. You're live to the internet.
What do I do with this?
Just leave it there.
Just leave it there.
Right. Here's hoping. So we were just talking about, the bottom line is geeky chic at the moment. I am an anaesthetist by training and did ITU, but I now do pre-hospital care as well. And part of trauma is the recognition. I'm very fortunate that I see the start, I see the middle bit, and I occasionally see the end when they come back for their reconstructive stuff. The focus on this is going to be, think about the patient, okay? Not what you can do, and what your skill set is, but the patient, what that patient needs. And it's going to be, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a case in, and the case is going to quiz you, I'm going to challenge you, so it's very interactive. So I do want your opinions, your thoughts. We're going to look at some of the human factors around that, and hopefully touch on some of the things my colleagues already touched on, trying to kind of bring it together, if that makes sense. It's going to be about the sick trauma patient. I appreciate this is less than 1% of the work that we see in terms of orthopaedic and trauma. But question, major trauma decision making, right turn theatre. Now, right turn theatre, have you heard that term before? Did Tim talk about it? Coined in Bastion, this idea, you walked into Bastion in the middle of the desert, and if you had left, that was resource, and right was theatre. So it literally was two doors. And if the patient was sick enough, you went right turn theatre. And every body cavity, you'd be unzipped. You get the T-shirt, the thoracotomy, the belly, everything open, everything sorted, and then you'd go and have your other bits. Okay, so these are really, really sick patients. We don't see that many in South Mead. But the question is, when do we need to do that versus other options? So, the case. It's a real case, but I've changed a few bits to make it applicable. Motorbike versus a horse box, and it's one of the articulated lorry ones, not kind of a little bit on the back of the RAV4. This is like a big lorry. Versus a cyclist, unconscious. Funny enough, we're on a helicopter that day, hence there's a helicopter in the field. And with my big stick, the finger, helicopter lands there, the crash is there where that yellow jacket is. In terms of the road here, so I get the cursor in.
So this is one of the major changes after the London terrorist attacks, where all helicopters are now required to do a scene evaluation before going into land. So these pictures are live and fed back live to control as well, aren't they?
And it can be. We don't do the live ones as much, but definitely now the CAA say you have to do a planning, what we call a planning orbit, which is around we just need to make sure nobody's shooting at us. But equally, the pilots love it because they will then tell you, the wind is in this direction, this is the field I'm going into, this is what I'm looking at. Any questions? No, there's your access to your gate, and the hover taxis are there.